Breaking, Susan Rice gets career-ending news from House Intel Committee. Media silent. The House Intelligence Committee has issued subpoenas to the FBI, the CIA, and the National Security Agency for information regarding 3 top officials from the previous administration. Susan Rice, former President Barack Obama's right-hand woman, is at the top of the subpoena list for illegally unmasking members of President Trump's team. Former White House National Security Advisor Susan Rice was identified by multiple news agencies last month as someone who requested the names of Trump associates whose names had appeared in coded form in classified intelligence reports be identified for her, or unmasked. Rice at the time denied wrongdoing and told us today through a spokesperson that she is unaware of any subpoenas directed at her. Former CIA Director John Brennan is also named in the subpoenas. In testimony last week, Brennan decried the leaks of classified information that had bedeviled the Trump administration, and which some believe is linked to the unmasking activity. Brennan declined our request for comment. Most noteworthy was the committee's naming of Samantha Power. The former UN ambassador has not previously surfaced in the unmasking controversy. A Pulitzer Prize-winning historian, Power served in Barack Obama's Senate office before joining his administration. House investigators told Fox News they are now devoting more scrutiny to Power, and they have come to see her role in the unmasking as larger than previously known, allegedly eclipsing the others named. Share on Facebook and Twitter if you agree that Susan Rice needs to be prosecuted. Look, this old photo Kathy Griffin wants to keep secret. Media and internet firestorm surrounding Kathy Griffin for her Trump decapitation picture has been furious, and rightfully so. For her part, Griffin, a Hollywood C-lister at best, took to Instagram to issue an apology and plea for forgiveness. Makeup less, speaking into a Steadicam and looking more like Skeletor than a CNN contributor, the comic, using the word very, very loosely, claimed she'd crossed the line, went too far and begged for our forgiveness. Perhaps what Griffin and others like her might really want to apologize for is their over-the-top hypocrisy as, once again, the long memory of the internet has busted another one. Seems this wasn't the first time Griffin allowed herself to be photographed with Donald Trump and or his likeness. The man whom she allowed herself to be depicted in ISIS fashion holding his severed head, she once wrapped her arm around in a warm embrace while chuzzing it up for nearby cameras. It's amazing how many people, all of them celebrities, had no problems whatsoever with Trump while he was just a billionaire, buying them dinners and cocktails and inviting them to his parties. But now since he's won an election, all of a sudden he's Satan incarnate. But Kathy, you should know by now, the internet is forever. Gee, what's changed, Kathy? First Lady Melania Trump rightly questioned Griffin's mental health with a statement of her own. As a mother, a wife, and a human being, that photo is very disturbing. When you consider some of the atrocities happening in the world today, a photo opportunity like this is simply wrong and makes you wonder about the mental health of the person who did it. And as is his custom, the president took to Twitter to blow the unknown comic up. The rest of America has just 2 words for you, Kathy Griffin, Baron Trump, whose father you once loved partying it up with and who now has seen you holding his decapitated head. It's clear from this picture that you'd once believed Trump to be a friend. If this is how you treat your friends and their children, maybe you really should cross over and side with the barbarians of ISIS.